Learners! In this topic, I will discuss about square of a number. What do you mean by a square of a number? Squaring a number means multiplying the number by itself. The square of 3 can be written as 3 squared. And 3 squared is 3 times 3 is equal to 9. How about the square of negative 3? Can be written as negative 3 squared. And negative 3 squared is negative 3 times negative 3 is equal to 9. Since 9 is the result of squaring a number, 9 is an example of a perfect square. As you can see in the table, in column 1, that is in exponential form. In column 2, that is in factored form. While in column 3, that is in perfect square. 1 squared in factored form, that is 1 times 1. 1 times 1 is equal to 1. 2 squared, when you factor out 2 squared, that is 2 times 2, and that is equal to 4. 3 squared, 3 times 3 is equal to 9. 4 squared, when you factor out 4 squared, that is 4 times 4. 4 times 4, and that is equal to 16. 5 squared, 5 times 5 is equal to 25. All the given examples are the results of a perfect square. The result of squaring a number is called a perfect square. The first 5 perfect squares are 1, 4, 9, 16, and 25. An exponent is a shorthand to express repeated multiplication of a number by itself. Example, 5 squared is equal to 5 times 5 is equal to 25. Even 10 squared is equal to 10 times 10 is equal to 100. We can also find the square of a negative number. What will be the result if you square a negative number? As you can see in the table, exponential form, factored form, perfect square. Negative 1 squared, when you factor out that is negative 1 times negative 1. Negative 1 times negative 1 is equal to 1. Negative 2 squared, when you factor out that is negative 2 times negative 2 is equal to positive 4. Negative 3 squared, that will be negative 3 times negative 3 is equal to positive 9. All of the given examples, the result for a negative number is a perfect square. Don't forget that. I'll discuss about square root of a number. What do you mean by a square root of a number? Square root of x, and that is called radical sign. Inside the square root is called radicand. The square root of a number is one of the two equal factors of a perfect square. As you can see in the given table, the given are square root of 1, square root of 4, square root of 9, square root of 16, square root of 25. All the given square root are all perfect square. Square root of 1, and that is 1 and negative 1. Square root of 4, and that is 2 and negative 2. Square root of 9, and that is 3 and negative 3. Square root of 16, that is 4 and negative 4. Square root of 25, that is 5 and negative 5. The square root of 4 is 2. Right? Yes. Because 2 times 2 is equal to 4. However, since negative 2 times negative 2 is also equal to 4, then negative 2 is also a square root of 4. Square root of 9. 3 times 3 is equal to 9. Negative 3 times negative 3 is also equal to 9. That's why the square root of 9 are the roots of 3 and negative 3. Every non-zero number has two square roots, one positive and the other is one negative. The positive square root of a positive number is called the principal square root. Don't forget that. Again, the positive square root of a positive number is called the principal square root of that number. Thank you for listening.